Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting and amazing lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to be taking us through uh, the types of voice we have. The stomach voice and falsetto voice or chest voice. So you can also call the stomach voice lungs voice, but there's both of the voices, right? Require you using your lungs, just that you engage your lungs more when you're having to deal with the stomach voice. The stomach voice is the voice that comes from your stomach, obviously. The falsetto voice or chest voice is the voice that comes from your chest region, upwards, obviously as well. So we also call it falsetto voice. So you actually put in more effort, bringing out the voice that comes from your stomach more than the falsetto voice or the voice that comes from your chest voice. So this is what I mean, for example. And of course, if you're going through this video, you should have gone through the video or where I talked about singing posture, you know. So we're going to make sure our back is straight, right? That's very important. Not like this or like this. I mean, definitely not like this. And definitely not like this too, but like this. See my straight back? I'm not, and also I'm not doing this. This is wrong as well. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. No. So this is the appropriate posture. So we're going to demonstrate briefly what the stomach voice is and what the falsetto voice is. So you're going to find out that I'm actually, as I'm going to be singing, my voice is going to transcend from the stomach voice to the falsetto voice. And I want you to actually note and study my reaction, to see how I'm reacting and to the change in my voice. So that's very important. So I want you to note that. So so I'm going to take the major scale. If you're not familiar with what the major scale is, I have a video on that as well. You should look that up as well. Before this lesson, actually, or you can, since you're already having this lesson, if you've not checked it out, you can check it right after. So C major scale. Do re mi fa sol la ti do ti la so fa mi re do. That's my stomach voice. But if I do falsetto voices. That was a bit teary, right? But that was like the height of the falsetto voice. At the height of the falsetto voice, you're having to put in a whole lot of energy. So I would still use the falsetto voice, but on a much lower octave. So I would have. Falsetto voice. Ti la so fa mi re do, stomach voice. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. So each time I'm raising hand, I'm using falsetto. Each time I'm raising hand, I'm using stomach voice. I want you to note the difference as I slide into it, and slide it. I'm going to try to go, the highest to my falsetto voice like I did earlier, and I'm going to start from my lowest stomach voice possible. So let's go. We're going to get to that part again where I'm going, I'm trying to, call what I'm hearing in my head. Anyway, so. I can't voice this. But I can voices. Okay, I can voices now. So start from re. So. At this point, so I have to switch to my falsetto voice here. So. Can you see it's lighter? It's much lighter than the one I did before. This is my stomach voice. You see, I'm already stressing my stomach voice. You know. I'm stressing. But if I do that's falsetto. But that's stomach voice. You see? So the falsetto voice helps the weaknesses of the stomach voice. And the stomach voice helps the weaknesses of the falsetto voice. You can put it that way as well. So you can see I'm voicing that without stressing myself. But look at if I want to use stomach voice for that note. See my stomach. You see, that's falsetto. My hand is literally not even changing position. Your stomach voice doesn't have to do everything. That's why you have falsetto voice. So right? I can't voice that very very last note. For the do. I'm taking lower pitch. But I can do. So this is all falsetto. Then stomach. Do. Falsetto. Do. Stomach. Ti la sol la ti do. Do. Re. Falsetto. Re mi fa sol la ti do. Re stomach voice. So fa mi re do re mi fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol. So smart swallowing in because I'm calling from my stomach. So meanwhile at the end up. So it takes much more time before my stomach kicks in. It's still from the lungs, but it's more from the chest. So that's the distinguishment between the falsetto voice and the chest voice. So how do you incorporate this in singing? So very very important. How do we incorporate this concept I've talked about, the falsetto voice and and the stomach voice in singing. How do you know when you switch? So it's more of a mental thing and it's also a physical thing. When you're facing stress to call a note, then please switch to the falsetto. Yeah. For instance, I was having stress calling do ti la sol la mi. So we have do re mi fa sol la ti do re mi. That's stomach. Mi. I'm already beginning to face stress. Mi fa. See? So if I want to voice the same note with falsetto, I will have fa. Same note, but lighter tone. And I don't stress myself much. See, I'm literally so cool right now. But fa, there is no way I would want to call that fa note without without you seeing my face like Anyway, so fa, like I must do this fa. That's stomach voice right there for me. Right, I'm a male, and normally the male voice is lower, compared to a female's voice. But for a female would be able to voice that easily with their stomach voice. The average normal female would be able to voice that easily. We have some females that can sing tenor. Well, I've not really heard. But yeah, some females can sing bass, like the high part of the bass. The bass register. Some females can do it. And some males can sing soprano. A lot of males can sing soprano. Not a lot, but there are quite a number of males that can sing soprano and alto. Okay, so at least the low part of soprano. So each time you're facing stress, you switch to the falsetto. When you're stressing your stomach voice, then you usually switch to the falsetto. When you're stressing your falsetto voice, it's still falsetto. My stomach voice can take over from me because my falsetto voice is basically disappearing there. My stomach voice can come here. You see, it's voicing that no better and with energy. Fa mi re do ti la sol fa mi fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol falsetto fa stomach voice fa sol falsetto la ti do re mi. So basically, any song I'm singing in that particular register, I can use the falsetto voice. So, what shall I say? Stomach voice. Unto the Lord, all I have to say is thank you, Lord. Right? So this is what shall I say? Falsetto. Unto the first part. Then to increase the emotion in the song, they go up an octave to the note that is a higher pitch above that to create a different feel. So what shall I say unto the Lord? All I have to say is thank you, Lord. What shall I say? Do you see that? What shall I still have what shall I say? Right? But now I'm doing what shall I say? Falsetto. Say. Falsetto note. Say. What shall I say? Stomach. What shall I say? Stomach. What shall I say? High for my stomach voice. So, what shall I say? Falsetto. Say unto the Lord, unto the Lord. Falsetto. All I have to say is stomach voice. Thank falsetto you, Lord. Oh, I can end up with stomach. Lord. You know, so that's I'm combining the stomach and the falsetto voice there. You know, a healthy combination of both will produce beautiful music and will help communicate to the listener different emotions, you know. And of course, you know, music is all about tension and resolution. So you're communicating tension, you're communicating resolution in the right balance, and you have, you know, amazing music that way. So it comes to a part where you want to go to the falsetto, you want to create a bit of a tension, you know, then you calm down to calm things down with your stomach voice. So when you feel you're stressing your voice, you know, your stomach voice, then use the falsetto. When you feel you're stressing the falsetto at the low level, then you come to your stomach voice, because your stomach voice is, you know, like low, just like the way the position is. Stomach voice is, you know, from here down, falsetto voice is from here up. So when you're singing as well, when you have to sing high notes, you're using falsetto. When you're having to sing really low notes, you use your stomach voice, like I'm using now. When you have to sing high notes, use the falsetto. And when you have to sing low notes, you use the stomach voice. You see how I demonstrated that even in my talking? So most times while we're talking, we're actually using the stomach voice. That's another tip. So I hope you're blessed by that. Any areas of clarification, you can always send them in to me. I'm very available. So till another lesson, do enjoy the rest of your day. So try out the stomach voice and falsetto voice. Try them out in different keys. You know, that we did only that in key C. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi. Falsetto. Fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Right, then you can go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa. Falsetto. Sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol. You know, so you try to note where you're switching to the falsetto. Very important, because you have to be able to control that, you know, while you're singing, like, and do that deliberately and fall out, you know, not fall in, fall out. Go in, go out, you know, comfortably, decisively, you know, because you know what you're doing. So try that on different keys as well. And if you've not watched a video on the breathing, you should definitely check that out. So till another lesson, do enjoy the rest of it.